Well. There's not a whole lot of news going on out there about the Cowboys right now. I mean, we got the drama going on or that went on between one DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons. And, we got people who are commenting on it, and I've even done a video on it. And, it is what it is. It was what it was. DeMarcus Lawrence is gone. Now it's time for Micah Parsons, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and this team to prove one DeMarcus Lawrence wrong, that they will win a Super Bowl and are more likely to win a Super Bowl than he is out in Seattle. And then, of course, we got Michael Parsons' brother, Terrence Parsons, kind of like giving us a precursor, or he's telling us there's a big announcement coming because the Cowboys have gotten Michael Parsons' deal done. Well, we don't know if that's true or not yet. But what I want to revisit is the free agent pickup, Solomon Thomas. I was already excited about Solomon Thomas coming to the Cowboys. But after I heard what Bryan Broaddus said about one Solomon Thomas, Cowboy fans, we ought to be excited. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, please don't forget at the end to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you know the next time we post another video or go live. You can continue to help us grow and push us out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please join and become a member of this channel. We have a lot of great things coming. Now let's talk facts. Solomon Thomas is going to be great for the Dallas Cowboys. I believe he's going to be a rotational player at the defensive tackle position for the Cowboys. I think he's going to be great. I think this defensive line is going to stay fresh. They're going to be great on rundowns. They're going to take away the ball. They're going to get to the passer. This Dallas Cowboys defensive line is going to be way better than everyone thinks. And I want to check out a video real quick, or a piece of a video from one Mattydubs. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to his channel and let him know Let's Talk Cowboys sent you. But this is what he said about Solomon Thomas.
One of the best, but a top 100 pass rush grade defensive lineman in the NFL. I think he ranked 91st among 219. So again, he's got an explosive ability to bet. I mean, look at this play here. So he's going to swim move, make contact with the guard, swim move outside, get right through the right tackle, and get a sack here on Mac Jones. I mean, he's got a good knack of getting to the quarterback. In this season, he had 4 sacks, a forced fumble. This is a guy that I do like, but I don't think he is going to be a 3-down guy for them, but more of a rotational guy that they can bring in and, see what he can do. I don't know what the contract is looking like specifically right now, and I'll try to find it for you guys. It looks like maybe a 2-year deal potentially. Overall, I don't mind this signing at all for them. I think they need to get better. Yeah, so 2-year, $8 million, that's nothing for an interior guy that can, get to the quarterback. I'll give it a B signing, B. And when you look at the Dallas Cowboys from last year, they ranked number 2 in the NFL when it came to getting to the quarterback. So this only helps them, right? And to be good in the NFL, not only do you need to be able to get sacks and get pressure, but you also need to protect your own quarterback. So they've already added Robert Jones. Now you add a defensive lineman that can get to the quarterback. I think they're making good moves, but you're going to know.
Now, it's not what Mattydubs is saying, even though I like this video that Mattydubs has put together. It's not just what Mattydubs said, because some people say, well, Mattydubs, he says this about every player that everyone picks up. No, he doesn't, because he didn't speak so well about a couple of the other players the Cowboys picked up, in particular Paris Campbell. But it's what one Bryan Broaddus said on the draft show that really got me on 105.3 The Fan. Listen to this.
Believe it or not. All right, Solomon Thomas. Now, this is a different story here. Solomon Thomas.
Right. You just watched the highlights.
Who? Me? No, I watched
You gonna tell us he's better than Osa?
Down in, down out. Say it. Say he's better than Osa.
Day, no days off.
No, he's pretty good. I think this guy's pretty good. I tell you what, very similar player when it comes to initial quickness off the ball. I think that he plays as a 3. He's got a nice first quick step. I think he works hard to fight those reaches and scoop blocks that I was talking about. He doesn't let blockers hook him. He will lose the ball sometimes due to his over aggressiveness, but it wasn't all the time. It was just something that happened to him in the Denver game that I watched. I think this guy's good with his hands. I think he's got some quickness to him. I think he'll fire him inside. I think he'll control blockers with that. He could split double teams. The lateral quickness for the position. They use him on twist stunts. He could set up blockers. He had a sack versus Tennessee where he was on the outside shoulder of him, and he faked like he was coming up the field and then went back underneath, and he completely went around the blocker that way. I like that about him. I think he's got power to push the pocket. And when you watch him, if he gets a little too far up the field, you'll see him retrace his steps and get back in on the tackle. I think he plays with a burst. I think he can close from the backside. You saw him run down some guys. Ball carriers try to get to the outside. He's up the field, be able to make some plays from the backside. Was able to kind of get a sack that way. Quarterback got to the outside. He was able to track him down. I thought he was quick to read blocking schemes and sniff out screens and plays to the outside. I think this guy is an upgrade. And, you were talking about Osa and stuff like that. I think this guy's a really good complementary piece to have with Osa as a 3 technique. I think you could play this guy at some edge even and put him on the outside and let him rush that way because of the initial quickness, the hand use, and the power that he plays with. So to me, here's a good use of your cap dollars right there and going to get a guy that if, there won't be this huge fall off if Osa, you have to sub Osa out of a game, or you could put Solomon Thomas and Osa in at the game at the same time as a tackle, two defense tackles, and rush the passers this way.
I love that idea. I think one thing's been clear with some of these signings now when you add Peyton Turner into them.
Absolutely. Osa Odigizua and Solomon Thomas on the field at the same time. On passing downs, Dante Fowler on the edge, Micah Parsons on the edge. I'm telling y'all, teams are not going to want to see the Dallas Cowboys on passing downs. They are not going to want to see them on passing downs. I believe the Cowboys have gotten a lot better. We're going to see what they do as far as stopping the run. I think they may need to go inside of the draft and get themselves another defensive tackle just to start developing with Mozzie and really start becoming that run-stopping team. But everyone is saying that Mozzie is going to take the next step. Not to mention we're going to have Nealon back. We're going to have Sam Williams back. Let me tell y'all something. This Dallas Cowboys defensive line is shaping up to be a fantastic defensive line. And now that I've heard Bryan Broaddus, I'm excited about Solomon Thomas. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys where we talk facts. Peace.